Hello and welcome to this recording of Adobe Illustrator CS6, and this is an actual recording for myself. In the future, if I need to review it, I can look at it, but hopefully it'll benefit you as you watch it. I'm going to show you how to use the pen tool in Adobe Illustrator CS6. Now I have an image here that I want to be able to use it to put it anywhere on any artwork that I want to use it for. So I need to take the background, take it out of the background. This is a picture that I took of a product at our beauty center. So let's get started. So first you want to make sure you have the pen tool at the left of the screen here selected, and everything is default. And you want to make sure you have Adobe Illustrator CS6. So all you want to do is go ahead and on the Mac you can click on Command plus to zoom in on the picture. I'm going to go ahead and all you have to do is put the pen point where you want it, and then in the next point, because there's a curve here and I want to keep the shadow, when you push down on the mouse pad, when you click it, hold it, and then drag it and play around until you get that blue to outline what you want. And so the next thing is what I did before I learned how to use this, I just click the next point. Well, there's a problem. When you click the next point and you try to move it, you can, if you make a mistake, you can on your keyboard Command Z to undo the last item, the last thing you did, and go ahead. And because I want to make the next point a curve, on your keyboard the shortcut is on the Mac is take this pen and go to the middle where you see the pen change, and there's a word showing anchor, and then there's at the bottom of the pen there's a mark. Okay, and what I need to do now is click on the keyboard option on the Mac, and when you see this right here, that means when you click it, it'll cut the handle from there. So why would you need to do that? You need to do that so that for the next anchor, if you accidentally tap and you create an anchor, just on the Mac Command Z to undo the last point, or on the PC Control Z. Okay, so click where you want it and then drag it, play around, but don't let go of the mouse. Click, and what I'm pulling, I want the line to outline what I want, and now I need to cut off half the handle so I can create the next curve. So on the keyboard, push down Option on Mac, Control on PC, and then click at the point, at the anchor point, and then you'll continue to repeat this. Click where you want and then drag it to outline what you want. I want the shadow to these bottles, and then I want to cut off the handle. Sorry, this is unedited. Okay, so go to the next point. I want the shadow, so I'm going to outline the shadow. I'm going to click the next point and then drag it to outline the shadow. And then I'm going to cut off the handle because I want to continue. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little quicker. So right here, from my experience, it's good to divide this area into two curves. And then right here you'll get a more perfected curve for the bottom. But if you don't care about perfection, you can go ahead and outline this area with just one click and make your curve once. Okay, as I said, this is unedited, so you'll hear the phone ring and everything. Okay, I'm gonna click the option button on the keyboard and click on my anchor so I can create a round curve, or actually so I can have a starting point. Every time you have a handle, it interferes. I'm cutting off the handle. It interferes with what you want to do in the next, what you want to do in your next point, anchor point. Okay, so right here, every time you drag, you're creating a handle that allows you to manipulate the curves. Just don't let go of your mouse until you finish outlining the way you want it. Okay, so go to the anchor where you created, hold down the option key on the Mac and click on it on your mouse, and then you can remove the handle that would prevent you from creating a curve. Okay, right here. Alright. Okay, so when you move your pen to the beginning point, you'll see at the bottom of your pen a circle. That means when you click it, it'll complete, you've completed the outline tracing of your item. And what you want to do from here is, I would go ahead and zoom out so you can see the outline of the main picture. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and select your selection tool, which is V on the keyboard. Make sure you go off of your item and then click V on the keyboard, and now you have the selection tool. You want to go ahead and drag over the old background picture, and then make sure you also go across your selection, your outline, using the pen selection. And from here, what you want to do next is, as you notice in your layer panel, you'll see that I've selected the path, which is the outline that I created with the pen, and I've selected the image. I also went across the outside perimeter path of my picture, which that doesn't really bother anything. Go to the top, click on Object, and then click on Clipping Mask, and then click Make. And what it'll do is, as you see the picture on the screen, click Make, and it took the background and everything around it out. Okay, so be careful when you're doing this. Make sure you need to select the main background and the outline that you created, and then you're done. From here, you can take the selection tool and you can actually move the picture around. Okay, you've actually covered up the outline, the outside of it. So from here, you can, with it still selected, you click Copy, and then what I'm going to do here is, as you can see the top left corner, I'm creating a menu here, and I want my products to be here. So what I can actually put it here by going to the top, edit, paste in place, or paste in front, or paste in back, whichever one you like. Or on the keyboard you can do Command V. So for me, I'm going to put paste in place. Alright, so paste in place we'll put at the top of your layer. And so where's my picture, right? Well, let's zoom out and we can see where the picture went. Okay, so where is my picture? Well, my artboard is pretty big. There's my picture. Okay, so so this is the purpose of using the pen tool and using the mask, so you can take your picture and put it anywhere you want to. As you can see, this picture is big, but that's not the purpose of this video. If you want to see how to do and what to do next with this clipping, please watch my other video. But in the meantime, this is how you use the pen tool to outline, for example, a picture, and you want to take that picture and be able to move it around and put it into another artwork. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Please like, if you got something good out of this, please like and share. Thank you.